There's our Alexa again. Okay, so next I want to have I asked Kandy Hunter, one of our org leaders, to come talk to you for a few minutes about different things that you can do in your business. I'm so I can find her on here. She's in here twice. So let's see which one she is. There she is. I asked her to talk about, she's really good. She's kind of the, she's queen of the scrappy, if you will. Can you unmute, my darling? She is really good at just all the extras and all the things. And I told it to ask you to unmute. Is it not? There you are.
Okay, you got me now?
I got you. I asked her she would just come talk to you for a minute about so you're going to want to party like a maniac. What did I just tell you in December? Because you want to, people are ready to shop, but there's also extra opportunities for all the things that are just extra because people are out shopping. So I want you to do the meat and potatoes. That's the party. I don't want you to not party and only do these things. I want you to do the meat and potatoes, which is the parties. And this is the gravy. This is all the extra. This is the sauce that makes it good. This is how you bulk your December sales. And let's take advantage of the fact that people are out shopping. So Kandy, take it away, my dear.
Okay, so first thing I want to say, if you saw me just a few minutes ago freak out, I have a bird in the shop. So welcome to the country. If he comes flying by again, I may scream. So when Kirsten was asking, I don't ever do anything like normal. So I was looking through, I know I'm particularly interested in Kim McGee's 12 Days of Christmas. And I like the party format. I love the party format. But also I'm taking a little bit more further as far as my VIP page, because one thing I want to stay active. People are going to be on their phone more, and can y'all still hear me? Hopefully, okay. I was going to echo, but yeah. So she has tons of recipes. She has tons of games. She has anything you could possibly want. And if you go ahead and start today or tomorrow at the latest, and just kind of do a 12 days of Christmas shopping in your VIP group, maybe put a recipe in there, put a game in there to keep your VIP group active, to get their attention. But what always is going to sell is when you go live. So I would certainly I would work really hard at going live in my VIP group each day and doing a recipe. One of the best things one of the things I think that really launched my business a couple years ago, we did the kids baking classes. I've also done the candy making classes along the same lines. And basically you're going to have, you have your people pre-order their supplies. You just put a package together. I think Janelle may have one out there right now. I can try and put something together, but focus more on bonding with your kids because it is a real big time, and parents won't. I mean, they get busy, they get distracted, and I'm the world's worst to just kind of, tell the kids, I got to do this, I got to do this. Focus on setting aside a time, tell them I need you and your kid to come and let's bake cookies together, or you could even do it on Zoom. You pre-sell the packages, the ingredients that you need, the vegetable, the spatula and that thing. And then you go live and you do it, or you get your people, 8 or 10 people together and you do that. You can bake cookies. You can do candy making classes. The other focus you can use there is gifts. Everybody loves homemade gifts. One of my favorite gifts, I think Belinda does these really good. The spaghetti keeper. This one has an elf in it. I don't know if I can see that, but we have tons of recipes for layered brownies, kind of the jar candy, recipe in a jar deal. You can do a whole class on that, or a demo. You can demo from your kitchen and put those together. And if you're heading in the next week or two, then you can send them to the website to order their products. And I mean, the soup things are great for teacher gifts. I don't know, just about anything. And also, then one of the things that I like to do personally is I always have stuff on hand. So I don't know if you can see this either. These are what do you call these things? The little I call them the eyeball things. But you can just go to like the dollar store, and I can't get a good view on that. And get, this is another little elf thing, put a little bit of candy in it. I have folks come by, snatch these up all the time for teacher gifts. Then one of the things that Kirsten had told me a couple years ago that I really, fresh and cool, that's it, that I really, really like. She mentioned pop-ups to go around to some of the businesses, especially like mechanic places, auto shops, stuff like that. And just, you know, if you have some stuff on hand, kind of dolly it up. This was one of the canister sets that we had a while back. Just kind of make it pretty, because guys just want pretty and they want it quick. And you just open up the back of your trunk and you say, hey guys, you want to do some quick Christmas shopping here? Let me, I got these things. Gives you a variety of price ranges and sell those straight out from your trunk. And like I said, guys are really, really, they're into the quick and go, and if it's pretty and what have you. So, but also another opportunity there when you're going to businesses, or if you have friends who have their own business, a lot of businesses will offer their employees a gift. They like to buy something at Christmas time. So get in touch with your different employers, with your small business people, or even large businesses, and reach out and say, hey, are you planning on giving your customers something this year for Christmas? Have you already ordered it? Why not shop local? Why not shop with small business, and let's help each other out and give them a couple of options. I have more experience with the guys, because they're easier to sell. You know, if you can give them something quick and simple, they're good for it. So one of my favorite things that I plan to do this year, and the bonus right now is actually on the Black Friday sales, I think. This is one of my favorite products, the our metal flask eco bottle. I love this. I use it all the time. My middle son works in a truck repair shop. So this is something that I can market to them that's going to keep their water good all day. It doesn't matter if they get it dirty, if they get oil all over it, because you can throw it in the washing machine and wash it. Doesn't matter what dishwasher. Throw it in the dishwasher. Don't throw it in the washing machine. You can probably do it in the washing machine. Dishwasher. Or they can drop it on the shop floor and it's okay. It's gonna get skinned up, but that's okay. Guys like their stuff skinned up. But this is something that, you know, they could offer to get each of their employees one, put a nice little tag on it, fix it up. And again, if you get out and get on that pretty quick in the next couple of days here, you still have plenty of time to get those orders in, get them direct shipped to yourself if you're going to deliver them, direct ship to the employer or whatever. These actually, if you're marketing to guys, they're going to, I would say, be just fine like they are in the box. They come boxed nicely. And their guys don't really care, so they're just, you know, they're fine with that. If you want to try and put a little bow on it or whatever, but they're good with that. Another thing that I think makes a really good employee gift is our chef knife. And you might take and dolly it up or something, but everybody loves a good knife, and that's another quick and simple one that you can get. You know, and hold on just a second. Had a bright light in my eyes. Watch out, there's a bird on the loose in here. My mom just came in. So anyway, that was another idea, is the chef knife, and you can get those. Again, yeah, gift wrapping is great. Now, Amy, I don't know that I'm good enough to actually wrap on site. I'm more of a bag it and tag it kind of person when it comes. I love gift wrapping, but if I'm in a hurry, I don't know if you can see these. These are the clear, what do you call these? Clear mates, I think. They were not one of my favorite products. However, they make really cute little teacher gifts. I don't know, you could get a little clear sticker. I'm not getting good. That says magical. Put some things from the dollar store and just, you know, go with it. Another little thing is real quick, shrink wrap. You can get shrink wrap for relatively inexpensive. You know, you got the little, just throw some ribbons on something. These are the Fairly Elegant bowls that we've had. But that's another idea just for, oh, I know, even you have some smaller ones. I'm looking around. One of my favorite Christmas, and the one that I always get people coming back for, other than the soup and the layered brownies, is the snowman. And we have this somewhere in Rock On. It's snowman soup, and you use one of our soup mugs, and just a pack of hot chocolate and stuff like that. And then I actually last year found the little packs of marshmallows and added those, which is really cute. And those are excellent family gifts, teacher gifts, anything like that. And again, it's still early enough that you can order them. We have the soup mugs all the time, so you can get that in the next week or two. I ramble a lot. Let me see. Secret Santa. If you're going into your parties right now, or even on your I like that, the Eco Cup. Yeah, that was another thing. We have the Eco to Go cups now that you can add with the hot chocolate kind of thing. And but if you haven't, you've already got your parties on the books right now. Another idea that might just be an add-on is we have I'm sure there's a template for it somewhere on the page. I'll have to look again because I haven't pulled it this year. But it's a Santa's wish list. So you want to encourage your party guests or your VIPs or whatever to fill out the wish list with maybe their top 3 items that they would like. Send that to you with contact information for their husband, their significant other, their whoever they might need some gift suggestions to. And then you turn around and reach out to that person and say, oh, something just happened on my screen. I got it back. Okay. So then you reach out and you say, okay, I've recently partied with your wife or your girlfriend or whatever, and I just thought you might like to know these were a couple of things that she really indicated that she would like, and I can make that happen and go ahead and get it ordered for you and get it all gift wrapped if you want to go ahead and let's knock that off your list today. So it's a win-win. Your customer's going to get what they want. Their husband, significant other's not going to have to think about it much, and you're a done deal. That's just an add-on. It would be great in November, but again, for December, we still have a week or two here before we're out of the shipping frame that we can still get stuff in. And honestly, if you're placing orders online right now, they're coming in like lightning speed. You go in and place them online. But those are some items, some ideas that you can just do add on right now. And most people, so we get into December and we think, I'm the world's biggest procrastinator. Okay. So I'm going to put it all off to the end of the month. And anybody who can see my sales will tell you that I have twice as many sales at the end of the month as I do at the beginning of the month. So the big focus here is to get them on in the first of the month. And the more you can get in up front, then, when you get into that last week or two, then you're going to have gravy. So I'm focusing more on that kind of stuff. The other thing is, like I say, being consistent on your VIP page, doing the demo, doing a game to keep everybody engaged and coming back. Recipes. We've got the new recipe page. We had tons of demos back around Thanksgiving, and there's candy making recipes galore. We have access to so many different options like that I rarely ever do a demo that I don't sell at least one of my product. And like Stephanie was mentioning too, I do those mostly in my VIP group, and then every once in a while I accidentally go live on my page, and you'll get a lot more coverage that way too. I would only do it once or twice, but yeah, just keep people engaged. People are having to cook, they're wanting to cook, they're looking for other ideas, and we've got the perfect ideas for them.
I think because it's Christmas
that
too.
Was most of what I had.
I think because
that kind of stuff. Was there anything else I needed, Kirsten?
Can you hear me?
Oh, hold on. What? I can't hear.
I was going to say, I would say because it's December too, you can have some fun with going live. I would really encourage you to go live on your wall, not excuse me, not just your VIP page, because it's December and because you need to get out there to more people. I would highly encourage you to, as you're demoing on your wall too, do something fun with it. Say, like, pick the one thing you're going to demo. I don't know, maybe it's the spiralizer, maybe it's whatever. Do something fun with it. And then say, if you are on here and you're not on my team, but you are one of my friends, one of my customers, one of my whatever, mark sold if you'd like one. And as soon as I have 10 that are marked sold, I'm going to do a drawing. So if we have 10 that while I'm live here, Mark sold, I'm going to do a drawing and I'm going to draw for something free. Because what happens is I watch these girls that do these, like, there's some of these companies that sell clothing and some different things like that. That's how they sell all the time. I'm not saying you should do that all the time, but I'm saying I would totally do that, because you're going to mark people. I'm sitting here watching, I'm like, I want one sold, right? Like, and I want in the drawing. I'm here, I'm live, I want in, right? You got to create a little FOMO. And I think that you could totally, some of you go live and you forget to close the deal. And I think that, like, you just talk, but you like, because you don't because and close. You always got to because and close the deal. And so I would highly encourage you to pick something. Like, it's fine to demo kind of a bunch as you're doing it, but really hone in on one thing and just say, here's what we're going to do today. You know, today we're going to sell mandolins, or today we're going to sell, I don't even know what you're selling. It doesn't matter. I would pick like a spiralizer or something and say, Mark sold. And as soon as I have 10, I'm going to do a drawing. Right. And then you go in, and then I'll do the drawing as soon as I get the orders and Mark sold, and I will contact you as soon as this live is over. And you can say, oh my gosh, we got another sold. Oh my gosh, I think we're up to 4. Oh my gosh, we're gonna, as soon as we get to 10, right? 10's the magic number. People get FOMO and they got to hit sold because they need one. So always, yes, always ask for the sale. I think it's really important. So thank you, Kandy, for sharing with us. I appreciate you sharing your heart and sharing with us. Kandy is great at this. She's kind of my little scrappy girl. She's always doing all the little fun other thing. Like, she does parties, but she does all the things. So she's really good at that. And I wanted her to share with you guys today just some more ways to kind of get out there. So thank you, Kandy. I appreciate you for sharing that. We are